Hey everybody, I wanted to leave this here for when I'm not here on Tuesday. So as you can see, I've got a couple stacks of books here. These are for second period. So by the time sixth period gets here, they will not be here anymore. You'll see the second period, guys, when you get here, you can look through this. You've got Abby and Caleb on top, Alex under here. You've got Tony, you've got Miguel, and who's next? Natalie. So there's a few more in there. This probably doesn't cover everybody. So I got these titles from the list you guys gave me at the very beginning of the year. Specifically, it was August 23rd when you guys wrote down a short list of books you thought you would like to read based on what you were looking at that was in the room. So this belongs to second period. This one belongs to seventh, and they got theirs already on Monday. And then sixth period will have a stack that looks just like this. So you'll have your name on the front of it, and then on the inside cover, and you can use one of these as a bookmark, is my name. Just leave the one with my name in the book somewhere, so in case it gets separated from you, you'll have at least, somebody will know who to return it to. If you do not have a book with your name on it for whatever reason, you are absent or you weren't in the class yet, then I have lots of good ones laying here out on the table that you are welcome to pick up. You just, part of the assignment is going to be to leave me a card with your name and the title and a little bit of something about what you read at the beginning, because you're going to read it hopefully for most of the class. By the way, if you really want a fabulous love story, there's that one. This one I highly recommend, very interesting. All these are really good. If you're into the Christmas story but you want a totally different take on it, it's right there. So also, there are all the books on this shelf. You could also pick anything that you see here. Angela's Ashes is a true story, it takes place in Ireland. A Tree Grows in Brooklyn is pretty big, may take a minute to get through. A Man Called Ove is really good. Half Broke Horses is excellent. American Boys, I highly recommend. The Life of Pi is over there on the end. The House of Sand and Fog is down here, that's really good. If you guys are familiar with anything that has to do with The Handmaid's Tale, The Testaments is another book by the same author, and that one is called There Will Be No Miracles Here. It's actually a true story, it's an autobiography. And then one called Where the Crawdads Sing. It's kind of a murder mystery, it's really good. So anyway, you can pick any of those. Just again, be sure to, you'll be able to tell me which one you got and begin reading it. This is my book. I will be reading right along with you, and kind of when I give you different activities or different assignments that go along with your book, I'll kind of give you an example of how to do that. Mine's called Everything I Never Told You, and I will definitely be introducing you to the characters in the beginning part of that book. This will be one of the first things you do, or the first thing you do when you read through the first couple of chapters. You can see that first period did this. They've got their first name or first and last name, the title, and then a little bit about what they've read so far. And I'll have you do that once in a while in class, but this is just their first go at the book. They were able to read about 40 minutes on Monday. So I'm hoping everybody can read 45 minutes to an hour, do a little activity, do a little bit of writing, just so you let me know what's up at the beginning of the book. So I made Module 6 in Canvas so that you can find all the information that you need for independent reading. We will go back to Module 5, but for now I wanted to have enough time to get this in. And speaking of not having enough time, it's time for class.